Hello and welcome to another episode of Cook's Corner. Now today we will be picking up in chapter 4 of Genesis. Now chapter 4 has a lot of issues and we'll get to them as we go here. But chapter 4, basically we have Adam and Eve, right? Supposedly the only two humans that should be here by the Judeo-Christian narrative. But we'll get into that. So we have Abel, who is a shepherd, and we have Cain, who is a tiller of the ground, right? He plants crops. Whatever kind of crops you want to imagine, go for it. So, and I'm going to summarize all this, but basically what we have happening here is that their God here, he wants some dinner, right? And so he, Uber Eats, calls up Cain and Abel to Uber Eat him some food. And Abel whips together probably some sort of like sheep's kebabs, And Cain probably brings some, some bread or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, so God here has his meal. Uber Eats to him. He gets it. He starts eating. I don't know if you've ever had sheep's kebabs, but they're pretty damn good. I can imagine he's sitting there just like an ear of corn, just, it's probably got barbecue dripping all down his beard and whatnot. And, but he doesn't like Cain's part of the meal here, right? He doesn't like the rice patties or whatever the fuck he makes. I don't know. He doesn't like that. So he actually, it says, but unto Cain and to his offering, he had not respect. So he actually showed disrespect to Cain for his part of this bountiful meal, right? Which, to me is kind of fucked up, right? Beggars can't be choosers, right? He's asking them to make him some food, and he's gonna bitch about Cain's part. That's a pretty fucked up story if you ask me. And then, of course, we know the rest of the story. Cain and Abel afterwards, right? I'm sure Abel probably was talking some shit to Cain, like, hey, my shit was better than yours. God here preferred mine over yours. And it made Cain mad. I'm not taking up for Cain at all. He shouldn't have hurt his brother. Shouldn't have, never even brought any enmity or animosity toward his brother at all. But he did. He killed his brother here. And God shows up and basically casts him out, right? Says you're no longer welcome here. You're going to go out and venture by yourself, and we're going to mark you. Whatever that mark was, it doesn't matter. We're going to mark you, and you're going to go out. And here's the problem. Cain, he's not worried about being alone out in this ginormous world. That would be a little bit scary, right? You're out there with bears. You get attacked by a bear by yourself. There's no one around to help you. You're probably going to die. But he's not worried about that. What he's worried about are the others. Now, according to the Judeo-Christian narrative, that's a problem. Because who are the others? There shouldn't be any others if you're going by Christian math. Christian math here is Adam, 1, Eve, 2, Abel and Cain, 3 and 4, Cain and Abel, however you want to, I don't know who was born first, doesn't even fucking matter. So we got 4 according to the Judeo-Christian narrative. But, and then we remove Abel, right? So now we only have 3. But Cain here is worried about the others. Who the fuck are the others? Because they shouldn't be there by this narrative. Where's that block of cheese? There's another hole. Right? So that's a problem. Who are the others? Right? In the land of Nod. Right, so that's the crux of this story. First off, when people make you food, don't be indignant. Secondly, be appreciative and respect. Even if you don't like it, I go to family dinners on the holidays, and guess what? Not everybody knows how to cook, right? Some people's cooking isn't that good, right? They forgot to add the salt and pepper. Whatever other spices they forgot to add, and it tastes very bland. But do I get all, this food sucks? No, I don't. I eat the food. I'm very appreciative, I think. Hey, thank you for making this bountiful meal, right? Absolutely. And that's how everybody should be. You shouldn't be the way that this God is being here. So, and who are the others? That's the crux of the story. This one's going to be real short, just chapter 4. Who the fuck are the others? That's the question you should ask. Until next time, peace.